So this is one of the Green Chamber meetings. We do these every Tuesday. It's called Tuesday at 2. Those of you who do not know, the Green Chamber, the North Florida Green Chamber is part of the U.S. Green Chamber. We're a series of different green chambers across the country and also growing globally. And North Florida has a chapter here. We are a Chamber of Commerce that wants to promote and make it cool and convenient to be green. So really what that means is we want it to be cool, meaning valued. We want both consumers, clients, we want businesses as well as customers to value and business owners to value being green and sustainable and resilient. And then we also don't just want people to value that, we want to make it convenient. So we see it as the job of the Green Chamber to help make it easier to be sustainable here in North Florida. So today's meeting is going to go very quickly. It's designed as a way to network and have a small networking group to get to know other people in the area and hear an interesting topic that the Green Chamber is talking about. These Tuesdays at 2, we usually have guest speakers that are either local or talking about a local issue. And today we have the pleasure of moi being the speaker. I am going to actually highlight and outline some pretty amazing things that the Green Chamber was able to accomplish in 2020. We will go into a discussion period. It'll be at the end and I'll open it up so that we can all ask questions. And I do hope to hear from you as the audience. So please don't be shy when the time comes. We do want to hear a discussion, what your thoughts are about Green Chamber, maybe some thoughts on how Green Chamber can be better or things that you want to see in 2021. We really leave that discussion totally up to the audience. Whatever you want to discuss at that time is fine. And then we will end on a Tuesday takeaway. So with that, we're going to do a quick little icebreaker. We have about 30 seconds for the icebreaker. If everybody could find their chat box and introduce yourself via chat. At the end, we can save that chat and connect with anybody that we choose to after our discussion. So please share your name, whatever you feel comfortable with, whether it's a phone number or an email, maybe it's a website or just your title, your position or company that you support. Go ahead and type that into the chat box. While you're all typing in, I do also want to let everybody know that this is being recorded. And we do have a new YouTube channel that we will be showcasing and a place for you to rewatch some of our Tuesdays at 2 and some of our other events on our YouTube channel. So we will be playing these on the YouTube channel. If you have any problems or questions with that, shoot me a private chat in the chat box or just let me know. You can always reach me at North Florida Green Chamber at gmail.com. So I see some chats coming in. It's so nice to see everybody, some familiar people and some new. I'm going to give it about, let's see, how many do we have so far? I'm going to give it about 10 more seconds. All right. Well, thank you for sharing your information. It's great to see everybody on here. I'm going to jump into our topic for today, and our topic is really going to be going back through 2020 and looking at the things that the North Florida Green Chamber has done. It was a pretty wild year, very unpredictable. I'm sure every business owner had some curveballs thrown to them, and the direction of the Green Chamber had to adjust to that path. So we had to make some changes. A lot of our 2020 was lined up to do live events and education type presentations and events. And all of those had to get canceled, or some of them actually went on to Zoom. So we actually worked a lot behind the scenes coming up with new projects and new tools for our members. So I'm going to go and highlight a couple of those today. So the first thing that I want to highlight is our incredibly cool Buyers Club. This is something that took a lot of time and effort to do. We created a buyer's club for office or restaurant type materials like to-go containers, coffee cups, straws, silverware, napkins. We have a whole catalog. I believe there's over 50 products in our catalog that we created. So we worked through actually looking at companies across the country that are distributors of eco-friendly products. We found out right away that a lot of them were saying they were eco-friendly, but they weren't, and that's greenwashing. So we actually took a lot of the hard work out of it for business owners and restaurants. We were able to figure out which products were actually tested and contained the things that they said they did. We also looked at distributors whose mission was to have eco-friendly products, not just a large distributor who had 10 products that they called eco-friendly. So we went with, we actually had several companies that were pretty amazing, and we were able to take bids and get the lowest offer for companies that we thought had a lot of products that could compete, so that businesses, especially restaurants, could have a one-stop shop to get things for their bathroom, cleaning supplies, coffee stirs for the office. Really, we've got a whole lineup of eco-friendly things. They also have hand sanitizers and COVID-19 type products like sanitation products and masks and the gloves. So we have this catalog on our website. You can find it under benefits. You'll see Buyers Club. And if you click on that, you'll be able to pull up our catalog and you can kind of peruse through our catalog. Right now, it is a benefit for members only. So you have to get into this Buyers Club. It's free, but you have to be a Green Chamber member. We are opening this up to other Green Chamber members across the country. So that will be happening very soon. So you'll start to see a lot more activity in this Buyers Club. And the cool thing with the Buyers Club is that within our contract with the distributor is that each quarter, these products, we look at the volume of how much was ordered, and the volume dictates the price. So every quarter, if there was more volume, then the price goes down each quarter. So the price that's set right now, it'll never go higher than that. We're also running a special for the first 10 people in 2020 to order from the Buyers Club is free shipping. Shipping is another thing that once we get consistency of, I think it's 30 people ordering within the Buyers Club every month, shipping is free for everyone all the time. So this is something that we put together in 2020, and now we're really hoping to launch it and have people jump into the Buyers Club and start using it. It's a pretty amazing group that we have here with the distributor that we have and how accommodating they are. You can check out, I'm not going to go into it too much, but we have done other Tuesdays at 2 and had the distributor on. Maybe we can get that onto our YouTube channel if you are really interested. We also have a video on our website of how to order in the catalog so that you know how to go in and navigate it. We actually have our own website specifically for ordering through the Buyers Club. So I think this is really sticking with the Green Chamber mission of making it convenient for North Florida Green Chamber members to be green. This is actually affecting the bottom line. Hopefully businesses, we actually did look at cost throughout other places that were ordering eco-friendly products, and our prices are lower than everybody that we've looked at. Not saying they're the lowest, I haven't checked everyone, but we checked a lot of different companies that were using eco-friendly, and our prices were beating theirs. And remember, it's just gonna go lower. So this is really, the Green Chamber is really, really proud to say that we were able to bring this to North Florida. The next thing we have on here that we launched in 2020 is we launched a solar collective. So this is similar to a co-op, except for it has no geographical boundaries. Our solar collective is a way for people, it's free to the public, so people, residential or businesses that want to add solar can go on and fill out, we have a very quick Google questionnaire. If you fill out the questionnaire, you will be assigned an energy coach. And so we have signed up to work with a couple different energy coaches. And the energy coach's job is to show you, the customer, your house or business and what it would look like to go solar. So it's a pretty complete package. It's completely free to you. We also have an agreement with solar companies that are part of the collective that if a customer comes through the collective, they would give a discount above and beyond what they would offer you if you walked through their door. So we are able to actually give a discount on solar. We also have an energy coach who's completely unbiased, so you're not just being sold solar. We have some great solar companies that are part of Green Chamber, and they said one of the hardest things is getting their salespeople to talk to customers because the customers feel like you're just going to sell them whatever solar you have. So the cool thing with the collective is that the energy coach will look at all the different companies, the different products that are out there, and make a good determination of what fits what you're looking for. And in addition to all the education that you get from the energy coach, running the numbers for your utilities, giving you projections, then they help you pick an actual product and a company that fits what you're looking for, and you get a discount. So a lot of people don't know that we have this solar collective. We launched it and we've gotten a few inquiries on it that we're working on right now, and it's pretty amazing. So definitely something that you can check out on our website. I believe, again, that it's underneath benefits on our website. So if you go to our website and you go to benefits, you'll see the solar collective, and you can get more information there. And there's a link to do the Google questionnaire if you're really interested. Another thing that we launched in 2020, we were able to work with a couple different nonprofits, including the Environmental Protection Board and the St. John's River Keepers. And we came up with a criteria for our new Water Conservation and Quality Awards. So really this is, it was our first year doing it, and it was just so much fun and so great that we are going to continue to do this each year. It is it's a virtual award where we put out a call for companies and businesses that have done things to improve their water quality. We also worked with the water department to see who is actually doing the right things. And what we found is that some businesses are doing really neat things. This award gave us the opportunity to highlight what these businesses were doing and share them via social media and our online platforms. It was cool because as we shared what these businesses were doing, others were noticing and seeing them. So not only did the business get recognized, but other people were actually aware of things that maybe they could do with their business. So we live in a very uniquely water plentiful area. We have the waterways, we have intercoastals, we have the rivers, we're on the ocean and on the coastlines. So there's a lot of water in North Florida, and we need to protect it. And we need to make sure that the businesses are doing their part to protect our water. Sadly, some of them are not. And then more sadly, some of them want to, they just don't know what to do. So the purpose of these awards is not just to give an award to a winner, but also to highlight and promote the practices of the businesses that are doing things. And our water, if you guys are looking at the screen, our 2020 water award goes to, and I should tell you that we had judges that were completely not related to the Green Chamber, and they helped with judging the award, and the award went to Northrop and Grumman. So cool. The things that they're doing are pretty amazing. And again, maybe we will share. We still have some information under our sustainability tab on our website of who our water quality and conservation award went to, and it gives you a kind of a write-up of Northrop and Grumman. How are we doing on time? Okay, so we're doing very well on time here. Another thing that we launched in 2020 is we started the Shop Small promotion. And we noticed that, well, first thing is that we highlighted in the month of November, we highlighted all of our Green Chamber small businesses that had a product or a service that they wanted people to purchase. So we created, and from that, our a catalog or a holiday gift guide was kind of born from the shop small idea. And a lot of people want to shop small, they just don't really know where to go, and it seems overwhelming. So we ran highlights and specials through November, highlighting and kind of doing like a catwalk. We had people highlighted and gave people a preview of the businesses that were doing, offering gifts and both products and services that people could purchase. I think we highlighted them through actually through this platform through the Tuesdays at 2. So every Tuesday at 2 in November, we were highlighting our small businesses, and they were showcasing what products they have. It was so neat. If you missed it, I'm happy to say we will be continuing that in 2021, and we will make it even better and highlight all of our small businesses here in North Florida with the super cool things that you could purchase as gifts. From that, we created this holiday gift guide, and with the work of several volunteers through North Florida Green Chamber, it looked amazing. And we were able to highlight through a gift guide products that people could purchase. And we shared this gift guide. We did also notice that several other companies and platforms had their own gift guides, but we were the only one that was highlighting businesses that were offering eco-friendly and environmental type products. So it was very, very cool. So that was 2020. We did a lot behind the scenes. We did come up with, in 2020, we came up with a new group that we are going to be launching in 2021. We are going to be launching our Terra Trustees, which is an elite foundation that we're going to create of local philanthropists or strong business leaders in town that really support what the Green Chamber is doing through a nonprofit side. So the nonprofit side would be looking more at educational opportunities, and they are going to be our Terra Trustees. This is going to be an elite group that has get-togethers and extra perks of meeting and mingling with just the other Terra Trustees throughout the year. And we're happy to say that we've already got some people very, very interested in launching this. And please watch for information on this because it will be coming I think very shortly in the beginning of the year. We are going to have this up and running as a new foundation through the Green Chamber. Some things that we're continuing in 2021. We did some of this last year and the year before. We are always continuing to grow our Green Marketplace. Our Green Marketplace is a database on our website where you can go and look at all of the Green Chamber members. You only get into the Green Marketplace if you have done our Green Business Pledge, which is a pledge that you are either doing or working towards having your business be green in some way. So, and also in the Green Marketplace, you can look at each business individually, and it lists out what they're doing that's green and either social or environmentally responsible. So I haven't seen anything like it. I've never been able to find anything online that really walks through a marketplace of businesses and what they're actually doing to be socially and environmentally responsible. So our Green Marketplace is just that. We were highlighting our Green Marketplace in live events in 2019. 2020, we couldn't do that, but we do hope to continue that in 2021. As soon as it's possible to do that and safe to do that, we will start doing those again. We are also highlighting our Green Marketplace businesses by doing spotlights and showcasing them on our social media, newsletters, and other online opportunities. A lot of our Tuesday at 2 speakers are in our Green Marketplace and highlighting Green Marketplace members as well. So to be a part of the Green Marketplace, you have to be a Green Chamber member, and you also have to do our Green Business Pledge. It's a lengthy pledge, but it's not going to take you more than 15 minutes to fill out. But it also is going to give you some really cool ideas. And anybody can take our pledge. It is found on our website. If you go to the Green Marketplace, you'll see it there as a link. You can take it just for fun if you wanted to, or share it. But the Green Chamber members who take that and are pledging to do something or are doing something are going in the Green Marketplace. We also launched in 2019 our speed greenings, which were, I thought, absolutely one of the funnest events that we've ever done. It's kind of like speed dating for your business. It was a networking, high-speed networking that we did in person, where we kind of did a round robin around a table, and everybody got 1 or 2 minutes to meet everybody else. A lot of business was born just from 2019 from these speed greenings that we did. We're very much looking to get back into doing those as soon as it's safe to do so. We did have to put a pause. We tried doing them virtual and they didn't work in 2020, but we are going to try to get those back as soon as possible. And we do those 3 times a year. We do them in both Nassau, Duval, and St. John's. So 3 times a year in 3 different locations. So there's a lot of opportunity to meet different members. It's free for members, but I believe it was like $10 for non-members. So you were meeting a mixture of both members and people who just supported the Green Chamber mission. And they were so fun. I can't wait for those to start back up, but we will continue those in 2021. We're getting close to time and I don't want to take too much time here. Another thing that we launched in 2020 that we're going to continue in 2021 is our Tuesdays at 2. So yes, they are every Tuesday at 2 o'clock. It's a quick 30 minutes to meet a local speaker or a hot local topic that the Green Chamber is either talking about or that the Green Chamber supports and wants the community to know more about. Our speakers they've been so cool. They've been so amazing through this year. And if anybody who is on today would like to be one of our speakers, please just reach out to, you can reach out to me, again, North Florida Green Chamber at Gmail, and let us know what you would be interested in talking about, and we can hopefully make that happen. I will say that stay tuned for our future Tuesdays at 2 for 2021. We've got January and most of February lined up, and next week I think we have the FGBC is going to be talking about green certifications for building. Very, very cool. After that, we have our sustainability coaches, which is another benefit that I didn't mention. I didn't think I'd have time. When you join the Green Chamber, you have the opportunity to meet with one of our sustainability coaches for free. Not just a free consultation, but an actual working session. We have a handful of sustainability coaches who are, we have in agreement to offer a free session to Green Chamber members. And it's so that when a business joins, if they're not green, and they don't know where to start, they can take advantage of meeting with one of the local coaches here, and that coach can give them the resources that they need to get started. And then, of course, if they want to hire those coaches for the future, they can do that as well. And then what else? We also have the new director of the SBA that's coming on. We just have some really cool topics coming up for our next couple Tuesdays at 2. So I hope you stay tuned and join us for future Tuesdays at 2. We don't have a ton of time, about 5 minutes left. And I went through that quickly on purpose so that we could try to get everything in. I am going to open it up for our discussion time. So we have about 5 minutes for discussion time where you guys can tell me whatever you want, discuss with the group whatever you want, make comments or give us advice on things maybe you'd like to see or something you saw. I'm having a hard time pulling up my chat box. Oh, there it is. Okay. If you would like to talk, please you probably just unmute yourself. There is a instructions here on how to raise your hand, but in case I miss it, I don't want to miss it. Please feel free, since it's a smaller group today, if you would like to type in a question in the chat box, I can read it, or if you want to raise your hand, or just unmute yourself and go ahead and ask. Don't be shy. Oh, Mike, I hear you, but you're really quiet. Can you say it again?
Yeah, Christina, I think Mary had a question in the chat box for you.
Okay.
Can the greater public access the green businesses list?
Yes. Yes. So the green marketplace is accessible to the public, and not only do we want the public to go there and use the businesses that are in the green marketplace, with the help of Mike Bonds and the help of our communication committee, it's our job to highlight the businesses that are in there in any way that we can. So we make it very public who they are. We run stories on them, run spotlights, and showcase them. Anybody can go into the green marketplace on our website. You can either search for a specific business by typing in any criteria that you know, or you can just go to each individual category. For instance, home and home care, and the businesses that are in there, like H2O, for instance, will pop up, and you can peruse through those. Let's see. Some other people are asking questions in the chat. I just got my chat up. Feel free to unmute yourself and actually ask, but I'm going to read through these as well. Okay, thank you guys. It was a very tough year. So I do feel very, very proud of our board and all of our committees. I know it was hard on everyone, but it was kind of a good year for us to hunker down and really work on some of these projects. And I'm really hoping to see a lot of them take off in 2021, and really, really hoping to grow the green marketplace as well. So we have some pretty cool things going on. We just need the public to know what we're doing. So please share this information. If you know anybody who's interested in a solar co-op or a buyer's club, working with a sustainability coach, or these Tuesdays at 2 are free and open to the public. We kind of see them as like a green hall meeting, where we just get to discuss some topics each week, and highlight, again, most likely highlighting members. Okay, I just got from Margaret, I got a question about who and how are the folks for the Water Conservation Award nominated. So we did it for the first time in 2020, and we had a nomination period where we sent out newsletters and social media letting people know that the nomination period was open. We had a form, like a Google questionnaire that was on our website that people could fill out and send and attach information on what they were doing. We actually had more people nominated than we expected in the first year. So we had our judges actually had a difficult time picking the best business. You will find it. We will do it again, and my mind is blanking. Maybe Mike, maybe you remember. I think it was. I think it's in August. So National Water Quality Month is. I think it's August, and we really want to have everything ready to go before August, so that the whole month of August we will work on social media and newsletters and promoting topics through our Tuesdays at 2 that have to do with water conservation and water quality, because they're very different, similar but different. So we will work on that in August, and the nomination period for the award would be maybe a month or so before that, giving the judges plenty of time to do their research and review all of the nominations. And then at the end of August, we will announce the final winner of who that is. So, and you can find this also on our website under our sustainability tab. We have the different areas of sustainability that we believe is important, and water is one of them. And under water, you'll see more information about the award, how to nominate, and who the winner was this year. And with that, I can't believe it. It's already 2:30. These meetings go incredibly quick. Let's see. Mike just told me it is August, so I got it right. The last thing here is our Tuesday takeaway. I would like everybody, please, I know it's already 2:30. If you could take one more second and type into the chat box what your Tuesday takeaway was. We like to have people interact, and if you could tell us in the chat box what you think was your number one takeaway from today's meeting, that would be wonderful, and it would help us. Feel free to keep typing some chat in. I'm going to keep this open for another minute or so. And just remember, it's recorded. And please, if you want to follow up with anybody that was on the call today, make sure that you copy and paste any of the contact information before we go. Thank you, everybody. This was so nice. I'm seeing some great, if you're still on your chat boxes, we're seeing some very good comments about the sustainability coaches, holding businesses accountable on sustainability for our city. Yes. We also do, I didn't mention, Mary, but we also have a policy committee. So our policy committee has been incredibly active, but behind the scenes. So we were pretty an important piece of the Jacksonville resiliency officer. We've worked behind the scenes from the very beginning with that, and you know, we are working behind the scenes with a lot of the policy and keeping people in the community engaged in being green and sustainable. So. Mary, I see that. That's awesome. I've been meaning to reach out to you, so you'll get a call from me very, very soon. And I would love to have you on our policy committee. I want to say we meet like the third Thursday of every month, but I will let you know more information when I reach out to you, and we'd love to have you on. That would be great. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, again. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope to see you back again on another Tuesday at 2.